Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we got lots of science last time, so let's earn the majority of our funds back. I wish it would tell us. Oh, it does tell us a percentage return, 93. Okay, good, yeah, 97 even. And have you gone up a level? No XP gained. Really? That was your first proper flight and you didn't actually gain any... That sort of disappoints me. But now we need to get to 7,500 meters up, 5,000 meters away still, and a speed record of 300 meters per second. But we're going to have to go to the science and try to get something that we can actually do that. A heat shield, I'm guaranteed I'm going to blow one person up to start with. Landing struts and extra parachutes. Are they active ones? Are they ones which I can control, or are they just fixed winglets? I think they're fixed winglets. The swivel engine would be nice. Actually, we've got 50. So we could get both of them, and the next set... I know we can get the next one, so this would be the one that takes us to better control-y things. And how much are you? 45. Oh, I'm only 5 off. Tail fin. Deluxe winglet. I still don't think they're controllable things. That's what I want to aim for. That's fuel. That's what I want to aim for. King Jack Cool 1, thank you for following. Oh, and I've left the stream overlay up. Sorry about that. They cause a lot of drag. Alright, so maybe winglet isn't the idea then. I was hoping for it to keep me straight. Bigger solid rocket booster. More fuel and thrust vectoring engine. I think what to get. What are you? What are you? Inline reaction wheel. Something control system. Would you? Oh, this is for the winglets. Definitely move me. Don't have enough research. Okay, well let's try an upgrade to the Ranger. With these winglets. We'll put 4 of them on. 3 of them on, sorry. Yeah, I think that's about all we actually... no, we've got the radio decouplers now. So I could ditch this and go for a radially mounted engine instead. Go for larger rockets and side-mounted chutes. We'll keep this one for now. Trying to think, is there anything else? We've got both of them. I'm not using the Communitron because we're not sending anything back. We're trying to bring the spacecraft back. Ranger 0.1. Save. And launch. Jebediah is there. And I don't think he's got the thing which you wanted for me to lock onto here. But let's try this again. Throttle up all the way. Enter. That's the atmospheric efficiency. We want to see this get up to 100 just as this runs out, really. Because any longer it means it would have gone over. No problem, X-Jammer. If you have to leave, you have to leave. And let's... Why are you tipping up? No, don't turn that way. It's doing its own gravity turn. And I'm just not going to touch it. I'm going to let it go. But we are starting to go over our atmospheric efficiency, so let's slow down a bit. I'm just going to let it go the direction it wants to go. Right, this can't be good for atmospheric efficiency. Definitely not. I'm sure I just heard something blow up because of fire. Okay, well, we're good to go again. Is this new science? Keep the data. Which means you should be new science. Keep the data and means we want to do a crew report. Keep the data. I don't think we're going to land anywhere new, so let's actually just double up on what we've got. Keep the data, mystery goo. Keep the data. Maybe I should have waited until we actually got out of the atmosphere, because it looks like we're going to do it. Yeah, almost certainly. This craft has left the atmosphere. I should have waited. But it's fine, you know, we can always, you know, launch again. Yeah, definitely out of the atmosphere. Look, we can even... So this is going to be the first test for re-entry heat. I didn't expect to get this far. And we're just falling straight back down. I've heard parachutes are bad for heat, so I don't want to deploy them early. Let's just try to keep ourselves pointing... I guess it's retrograde, actually, so that the bottom is what's going to make contact. Deploy the chute now. Really? I really thought that would have burnt up with the heat. Yeah, but that seemed to work. We're slowing down nice. Maybe a drogue chute should have done that, but... They're good for heat. That just seems backwards. We should be okay to speed up through. And just come back down. Did we get... Okay, we met the distance record. We met the speed. Looks like we actually broke a few speed records. Altitude record. So we should have lots and lots of science. 2,500 meters per second has not been reached. That's what we're aiming for next then. And 100 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Command. Parachutes are so good they must be bugged. I guess so. It's a possibility. 2,000 meters. Get ready to slow this down again. 1,000 and slow. I think 800 they deploy. I can't remember. But we should have plenty of science to work on what we're going to do next. And hopefully maybe even get to the point where we can get the fuel pipes and we can do a sort of asparagus-y style ship. Not that I know how to fly ships yet, but we can probably do one. Yeah, that's probably not the way to be aiming for this. But it's the way we're going to do it. I will build the best rocket I can do, even if I can't fly it. Hello, Hell Dwarfs kid. Maybe that means that we just have to use a Kerbal OS. And we're going to land. Nothing blew up. No, recover the vessel. Thank you. $99 science. Oh, I like the sound of that. And we got still 94% of our stuff back, so we didn't actually get that far away. Hell yeah, another hell. You can go to the moon without asparagus staging. But asparagus! It costs 90. We'd have to head through this. which is a big decoupler and struts. Or we could head through... Well, I wanted winglets because I was hoping that that would be control. But I don't think it is. Is it ailerons or whatever that is control? Good. Good for heavier rockets. Oh, go for heavier rockets and heavier rockets. Right. Okay. Suggestions from the Twitch chat. But don't forget the side shoots. We've got 19 science left. And we've got the side shoots. And we've almost got to, like, really large rockets. So let's close out of here. And the Ranger needs updating. Go for a plane. We don't have the parts yet to build planes. We're getting there, though. At the moment, that's our biggest wing. So, yeah, we don't have a part for a plane. Do we even have a jet engine yet? No. But I can now dump all of this. Because we have... Actually, we have tanks that are, like, 3 times as big. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's... Do I have the swivel? I can't remember. Do I have the swivel? We do have a swivel. Now let's get the radial decouplers. Place them something like here. Because we have the thumper solid rocket boosters. Yeah, the thumpers definitely need to fire off on a separate stage. At the moment, they're powering us a bit much. So let's select all of them. Reduce their burn to 1.8. And they should get us through the majority out of the atmosphere, so let's put the little few things on there. Don't go to orbit in this one. Let me write up a good starting guide. I might try to go to orbit, but you know that I'm going to fail, so... You know, you don't have to worry about me not being able to use your guide once you write it. There's got to be something better in control. We still have nothing in control. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to maneuver this thing, but we'll try it. Pod bay, decoupler, fuel tank, tiny engine, decouple, fuel. I'm confused. Do go to orbit. Okay, let's go to orbit. With a Ranger 2.1. Oh, the vessel's too heavy. It is like twice the weight that it needs to be. Well, that's a thing. So we can't mount them on the side because it then gets too heavy. How close is it with just this? I have another 5 ton. And how much is that heavy, the thumper? Just the thumper makes that too much. Well, we can get rid of them legs. That's 18 ton of 18 ton. Surely that's fine. Save launch. The craft is too large for the launch pad. No, it isn't. Oh, are you kidding me? The height is less than a meter over. Well, let's get rid of that parachute then. And we'll go for 3 radial mounts instead. Now we're too heavy. Stitch one of these fuel tanks. We're back to being goodly under. Here we go. Something we can try. And welcome back, Mr. You may be mass limited. Solid boosters are the worst in terms of Delta V versus mass. Yeah, it seems like it. Save. So we have a Ranger, which we can fly. Let's try it. I did start a timer. Good, yep. Seems like I've gone through a few iterations of rockets. A few more than what we did in the previous ones. The SAS is on. Let's launch. Did I change your burn rate? I don't know if I did. And I appear to have no control over this thing. I'm trying to turn already and it's just not doing anything. Apart from leaning back a bit. No. That's my fault. I pointed a bit the wrong way. X out. Get pointing back up. Now point back up. Really? I'm going to have to try and I don't have the power. Come on. Come on, back up. Stop, stop. Oh, didn't mean to deploy the chutes. Can we get science? Some science. I don't have control of this thing. I can't steer it. The torque just isn't enough to steer it. Yeah, no, we didn't change the burn rate, which I do need to fix, but I think I've messed up in what we've bought. Anyway, we need to come back down. And a bit quicker. I wish sometimes you could just say, look, yeah, recover vessel. I mean, it's like the mods which let you recover stages. Just let me recover this stage if it would work. Instead of having to wait to see if Jebediah survives. Because he should survive. Yeah, look guys, I'm in space, I think. Oh wait, no, it's a crater. I was trying, X-Jammer, I was just holding the whole time during that takeoff, I was holding the D. And it did nothing. And then eventually, it started doing that, you know, like, it was going, leaning as if I was pressing up. Should survive, and then dies. I could use... Actually, yeah, I could use the LT-45 with the boosters. That way I would get some control. I think that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to have it on, you know, quite low. But let's put that in with the same boosters. And we'll try that. Actually, no, I can't, because I can't launch the... I can't have the side-launched things. That's... Jeb don't die. Jebs don't die, they're just missing in action. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Come on, speed up and land. Too many parachutes, this is going way too slow. I think even if I left this on the full time warp when it crashed, you know, capsule first, would be okay. I also think that the atmospheric efficiency on the surface indicator is different to how it used to be. Because once it started going all red, instead of it like being plus efficiency, you know, going too fast for what the atmosphere is, it was reducing. Don't use the SRBs at all, just stick to the LT-45. What, an LT-45 as boosters? Still 45 science. Wait, what was the target for the next bit of science anyway? Small inline reaction wheel, 45. So yeah, we need another 20 science. I think the Twitch chat is right. Oh, XJam is right. We just ditch that altogether. And we try this. It's small enough, it's light enough. Oh, actually the 0.3. And we should hopefully have a more control. The red shows up when you are starting to heat up. I don't know what that has to do with efficiency. My guess is if you're heating up, that's a lot of energy expended to heat you up. That's why I was thinking if it's showing up red, then that's a bad thing. SAS on. Let's start at 100% burn and I'll tweak it down. Once we get to 100% efficiency. And I'm pressing D just to gently tweak us. And you can see because of the way the rocket thing's moving. So far, actually, we haven't got to 100% efficiency. But why are you going... Look, I'm just pressing D. But yeah, we're tipping this way. Like a lot. I don't get what's doing it. Fight back against it. No, 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 no. Oh, God's sake, go round again then. Try and go up. I'm just going to forego the gravity turn. I'm going to try and point straight up. That seems to be the only way I can currently control this craft. What's that? Really, only 13? I could have just checked the apoapsis there, couldn't I? Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.